What's up, everybody? Welcome to your #1 podcast out of the Carolina, Strait No Chase with Jesse Mitchell. I am the innovator, the emancipator, the originator, Jesse Mitchell. Coming to you live from the ice box in the 2-6.
Yeah.
And we in here, baby. Tonight I got to start off with the South Carolina LSU game. Good game, ladies. You know, y'all play hard as always. You know, it's going to be a battle between y'all. But this Flo J altercation with the other player, I think her name was Cambodia or Cambria, whatever her name is. The girl that hit the three that was left wide open for whatever reason, but okay. Right. Then her brother jumped down there like a fool, like he was finna do something with a bunch of women. And I don't understand how you supposed to be the help of security and you 2 inches away from being a midget yourself. So I don't understand. You barely making the cutoff for not being a midget and you told me you helping somebody. Then you hop down there and saw that 6'8", whether it's a man or a woman, is still 6'8", and reconsidered. You had to change your heart. Like, hold up, maybe let me put a little hesitation in my step. Let me take a little glare off that stare, because it might not be what I thought it was gonna be. I can't be getting putting the headlock on that television now. That ain't gonna look good. Oh, come on now. People talking about something he was right. You can't be jumping out on a bunch of women. It's women now. Come on, now. What you doing, bro? You hopped out there. Yes, your ass should have been escorted out immediately like you did. Yes. And you should have been locked up like they did. Because what you doing? What you going? You gonna fight the woman? You gonna fight the girl? They wasn't jumping your sister. Now, yeah, she way bigger than your sister, but it was just her and your sister. So it wasn't like they were finna all jump on your sister. And her teammates is out there, and also they're at a sporting event. What are you doing? What are you thinking about here? And people talking about he shouldn't have got escorted out. Yeah, she asked escorted out immediately. You see, as soon as he hopped out there and hesitated, they got him. Let's go. You out. Like, what? And I'm sure he got locked up. I ain't looking too, but I'm sure they locked him up too, because you can't do that. No, hell no. What you talking about? Then if you allow him to do that, so now anybody can just run on the floor in the game, in the middle of the game when they get upset, or don't like something, huh? Like, come on. And once again, this is women's basketball. You a whole, as the youngest kids would say, a whole man. A whole man. And you running out there with you, so you was gonna fight the girls, huh? And you know you don't want to get beat up by no woman. There's only one thing getting beat up by worse than that, and you already know how that go. You'll never live that down. You know that. So you definitely, you know, Vic. And our day, you know you didn't mess with her because you didn't want to get beat up by one. Because now you're gonna be the dude that got beat up, and you didn't want to be that. And you think they can't fight, you want to. What? Immediately. It'll be over before it begins. But yeah, man, come on, man. Let the ladies have their thing now. I understand you being able to protect, you want to protect in a, I guess, protective capacity for your sister, but you can't, come on now. Let her play a game now. She out there doing her thing. She can handle herself. You know what I'm saying? She pushed the other girl, gave the other girl the bowl like it wasn't nothing. Now you got to jump down there like you was going to save somebody and reconsider it. Like I said, when you saw how tall she was. Oh, shit. Man, this might not be what I thought it was. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. Hey. The government is trying to ban TikTok. Everybody's up in a roar, and they nervous and they scared about this ban of TikTok they trying to do. The government just wants America just wants their pound of flesh. As always, you got to pay the piper. You got to pay the man if you want to operate in the man's system. You know how it go. Yep. And you know, China been monopolizing that's their thing, and they own all of it, so they don't got to give nobody a piece. And America say, hey, if my people gonna be consuming and contributing to your pockets, we need a piece of that. So it's a money grab. They're not gonna ban it. Y'all can relax. Because first off, it got passed by the Senate, whoever passed, but it's got to go through another branch, and then the president has to sign off of it, although he did say he would sign off on it. Then they would still have 6 months after that to sell a piece of it, to sell it or whatever, without it being shut down or whatever. So they're not going to just let it get shut down completely. At worst case scenario, they're going to sell a piece of it to keep it going, because they're going to keep it's $1 billion industry. They're not going to let America just shut them down like that just because they want a piece. But that's how America do. America's the biggest bully it's ever been. That's how we do. We want it. We're going to make you an offer. If you want you take the offer, cool. If you don't, okay, we'll take it from you. Not a problem. That's what we do. That's why we go to war. That's how we got the West Coast. That was Mexico. We wanted it from Mexico. We made an offer. He didn't want to go to offer. Okay. We went to war with him. Look up the Mexican-American War. That's what it was for, the West Coast. So, there's nothing but his repeating itself as usual. But, that's how the government work, IRS, all that. Y'all know it's tax time. You got to pay. Hey, you ain't going to let you keep making money in impunity and not pay. But, they're going to pay their pound of flesh, and TikTok can keep on rolling. We're going to keep getting views up, and everybody's going to be lovely. You know what I mean? Everybody, loves TikTok like I do. I love TikTok. Like they can take Instagram or Facebook for all I care.
And they love you too, bro.
Hey, that's why I love them.
Numbers are crazy.
Take Instagram. They got all the fake AI on there anyway. All the fake accounts and the fake AI people on there anyway. Take Instagram. Leave TikTok. But hell, they had Zuckerberg in court, about a month or 2 months ago. They're trying to get him. He got out of it, I guess. He told him the right thing. Shout out to Zuckerberg. Bernie Sanders. Remember Bernie?
Oh, yeah.
He's still around doing his thing in Congress. Yeah, he's still around doing his thing in Congress. They don't give up them seats now. They holds on now. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Keep that check coming, baby. But yeah, he's pushing now that we go to a 32-hour work week instead of a 40-hour work week. The 40-hour work week was established in 1940, I believe, by Henry Ford. You know what I mean? Because he wanted, to get them cars produced now. But, he said now that because we got AI coming and we've advanced so much in the last 84 years, or 80 years or whatever in our society, that we should be able to people should be able to work less, and they're more productive now. So they should be able to work less hours now. We should go to a 32-hour work week. How do you feel about that, Vic?
I think we need to keep working, bro.
Well, so I'm like, it sounds good going to a 32-hour work week, yeah, but what about my money? What about them 8 hours I'm missing? Are you compensating me for that? Are you upping my pay? Because now you're talking about cutting into my money and my fun. Now money's going to be funny and credit won't get it. And I can't have that happening. I got to have my stuff rolling. I got my stuff set up. So I'm like, yeah, people don't want to work, especially nowadays, but people still want to get paid. So you talking about cutting hours, is you up in pay. Just like if you got an IRA or 401k that you're paying into for your retirement when you're 65, for you to have at least $2 million in there to retire comfortably, because nowadays in this economy, you're going to need at least $2 million to retire comfortably. You need to start putting, really need to start about 25 putting money into your IRA or your 401k. If you start at 25, you can just, from zero, you can just pay $600 a month. If you start when you're 35, you have to pay $1,400 a month to get to that $2 million by the time you're 65. And if you start when you're 45, $3,500 a month. Now we getting up there. That's damn near, that's a mortgage, a couple mortgages, depending on where you live at. And if you're 55, you have to pay $11,000 a month to get to that $2 million by the time you're 65. So obviously, the earlier you start, the better. But it's never too late. If you're going to invest, if that's the route you're going to go, investing in your IRA, your 401k for your retirement. Like I said, by the time you're 65. Like I said, if you start when you're 25, $600 a month, that ain't that bad. You blow that on whatever. Miscellaneous stuff. You can put that away and then you sit. You know what I'm saying? When you 65, if you ain't drooling and in the wheelchair or whatever, crippled by then. But 65 ain't old nowadays though. But it's a long time to wait to retire to work. I tell you that, especially when you die when you're about 80. Average person 75, 80. So you're supposed to work for 40 years and enjoy 10, huh?
That's crazy. That's absolutely insane.
Makes no sense to me, but once again, like I said, if you're invested in your IRA or 401k, hey, that's how you got to do it. If you want at least $2 million. Now, if it's gonna be less than that, now if you don't put that much up, so and I don't know how that's gonna work for you. That's when you greeting people at Walmart to do. So, or cleaning up Bojangles, and you don't want to have to do that, because you know how they be, and they be like, yeah, I'm retired, I'm just up here chilling, man. I got tired, I ain't want to sit at the house. I just didn't want to stay at the house. So it's like, all right, cool. 1 out of every 4 entrepreneurs fail. The top 3 reasons why: they don't know how to market, they don't know how to use social media properly, and they don't know how to advertise. Now, that's how you're supposed to get your customers and how you're going to make your money. So these are tools that you got to learn how to utilize if you're going to be an entrepreneur and you're going to run a business. Now, yeah, starting off, you got to build it. If you got to build it so they'll come now. So it ain't going to start off initially now, but once you master those 3 things, social media, how to market, and advertising, which is social media obviously is all over the platforms, advertising. That way, you get your leads, because without leads, without leads, you can't get any sales. I mean, just straight like that. I mean, if nobody don't know who you are, they can't spend with you. I mean, I might want to spend with you, but I can't if I don't know who you are. So, yeah, without leads definitely leads to sales. So you got to know how to market. You got to advertise, and there's no such thing as bad publicity. You got to get it. You got to be in the face. You got to get it out there. Hey, it's your business, not nobody else's. But you'll go work hard for somebody else's business. Why not work as hard for yours? I'm just saying. Yeah, I was watching Cheetahs the other day. You know, that's my show now. I love the confrontation now. That's my joint now. And they always have some crazy stories on here, obviously, but they always end up the same way. Oh, you never have time for me, whatever. But this particular time tripped me out because the guy worked for cheaters. And I'm like, what kind of idiot you got to be to cheat on a guy that works for cheaters? And you know that. And then when they bust in on him at the house with the dude, she talking about, oh, what's going on? I thought you supposed to be at work. And he like, I am at work. Dumbass. I said, you the subject, the fool. And dude looking around like, what's going on? He laid up, brought wine and sandwiches, and they laid, it's movie night, and they laid up on the couch. And he like, what's going on? And my man, he ain't even tripping. He's just like, yeah, I'm Trevor, or whatever his name was, and yeah, this is my house, and yeah, I work for cheaters. And yeah, and she's oh no, what's going on? Oh, I don't know. She's acting all hysterical. He's all calm. The other dude calm. And he's like, well, come on to the closet, pick what you're gonna take, and just go ahead and leave because I don't want to hear nothing else. And and her excuse is, you never have time for me because all you do is work.
Right. My work caught you though.
Well, damn, I gotta eat. You gotta eat. Like, I'm taking care of you. We gotta have a roof over our head. What if I don't work? I sit here with you all day. Where we gonna be, on the bench? Outside the park? Playing tiddlywinks? Playing chess with the masters? What we supposed to be doing? What's supposed to be happening here? Talking about I'm working. Well, yeah, I'm working, because you ain't doing nothing. But home slinging mean monkey cat. As they say. My man laid all up in it at the crib, in my own crib. Crazy, yo. I don't know how you that dumb. You cheat on somebody that works for cheaters. Yeah, I was also watching court TV the other day. I was watching everything. The eyes is always skinny. But I was watching court TV the other day and tripped me out. Dude got arrested for a DUI. He didn't even know that you can get arrested for DUI without the car being moved. Did you know that? I'm like, how you get DUI for sitting in the car? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. But that's how they do you with these laws, though. But yeah, you can get a DUI for just being behind the wheel. So if you've been drinking, sit your ass in the passenger seat. If it's cold or whatever you want to cut the heat on, sit in the passenger seat. Do not sit behind that wheel, because the police comes to that window, you will get a DUI. But, you know, that's just like...
So you can sit in the passenger seat drunk?
Yeah. As long as you ain't behind the wheel. But you sit in that driver's seat. And see, my man was in the passenger seat, but he cranked the car. So he got in the driver's seat to crank the car. He was sitting there on his phone. Just sitting there chilling, waiting for me and them to come out. Shit, they got out first. And so did he. And he got arrested. That's just like, though, you know it's not illegal. It's never been illegal to smoke marijuana. You know that, right? It's never been illegal to smoke marijuana. Ever. It's illegal to be in possession of it. But it's never been illegal to smoke it. So if they come up on you already smoked it, ain't nothing they can do. Yeah, I done smoked it. That's gone. Yeah, I smoked it.
So if I smoked it,
what they gonna do?
And gave it back.
You don't have it anymore. It's gone. How you gonna give it back? You smoked it. It's gone.
I smoked some of it.
If you get caught with some of it, then you have possession. Then now that's your ass. But like I said, you can, if it's smoked up, then nothing they can do. Now they added it to a DUI too, though. So you gotta watch that now. So if you behind the wheel, they can get you driving under the influence. Right. So you gotta watch it. They added it and threw it in there on the slide and then threw it in there. So you gotta watch that now. But like I said, if you already smoked it and you don't have it in your possession, that's not illegal. Yeah, I smoked it, man. You should have caught me earlier.
While I was smoking.
Then you'd have been good.
Wow.
You ever ate the Longhorns, the new Longhorns they got here? Yeah, they didn't ban me.
Huh? What you do now, bro?
It wasn't my fault. Okay? It wasn't my fault. You know, I don't go out and bother nobody, man. I go out. I like to have a nice time with people. We just go out, we eat, and we have a good time. People always like to bother me. Then when I go there, now I'm the problem. But hey, I don't know if it's the PTSD or maybe it's just crazy in me. I don't know. They say I have sociopathic tendencies. I don't know. That's what the doctor said. I don't know. Hey, I'm not a trained professional. But we in Longhorns eating, you know, me and my people, me and my nephew, my lady, we in there eating. So, we just chilling, eating, not really paying attention, I guess, we laughing and having a good time, whatever. So I guess we moving around in the chair. So after a little while go by, now mind you, like I said, remember when we eat at the steakhouse, we eat. So next thing you know, this couple of people that sit in this booth behind us, they jump up and it's just like, yo, if you gonna keep slamming into why you keep slamming the chair, hitting the back of the chair? So I guess we hitting the back of the chair and it's hitting the back of their chair. How they got the chair set up. So I'm like, okay. Now they waited until they was about to leave now. They didn't finish their food now. They finna leave now. They jump up and they want to say something. So I'm like,
ate the meal.
Okay. Oh, my bad. Now I ain't realized. Oh, how you didn't realize? Hold up. Now hold up. Now I just said my bad. Now what you looking for now? So now the little girl, he got a little young girl with a woman, a man, and a little younger girl. She probably like 20, maybe 19, 18, 20, something like that. She giving it up. She going off. She popping off. Da-da-da-da. So her and my girl starts going back and forth. So I'm telling my girl, chill out. Hold up, chill out. Because I don't want it to escalate. Because I already know how I'm going to get down. So, I'm finna shut it all the way down. I'm going to pull out the strap and I'm ready to be ready to shoot somebody. I already know how I get down. So I don't want to get there. So I'm like, oh, chill out. It'll be cool. I'm trying to tell her to back up. I'm telling dude, yo, get your people, man. Because I'm trying to tell you to get your people. He's sitting there like he don't want to get her. So we going back and forth. I'm trying to tell everybody out. He steady popping off. She popping off. So then dude come over there. No, this is before dude come over there. So I clicks. I got on something snaps or whatever. I don't know. You know what? Now I'm mad now. You know what? Fuck it. All right. Bet that. So I goes out to the whip. Through the restaurant. Walks through the restaurant, to the front of the restaurant. Go out to my car, get my strap, come back in. What I didn't realize, mind you, like I said, we at the steakhouse. I got the steak knife in my damn hand the whole time.
Oh, when you went to the car?
The whole time. As I'm arguing with him, when I went to the car, came back and everything, I still got that big ass steak knife in my hand. Right? Now, I ain't thought none of this, because I done clicked out, like I said. I'm ready to shoot somebody. Now I'm going to get the strap, and I'm going to shut it down. Now, I'm sick of this shit. Okay? So, when I come back in now, I guess everybody see I went to the car, so everybody's like, oh, they looking and so now he done kind of calmed down now. No, don't simmer down now. Yeah, funny how that heater make a ninja freeze up. No. Don't chill out now. Keep that same energy you had. I want you to keep that same energy you had when you was popping off a minute ago. Right. So I'm like, I'm saying, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Now I don't want to talk about shit now. What's happening? What we doing? You was Billy Badass, what we doing? So then the waiter comes over there now. He like, man, this New Year's or so whatever date it was. And he's like, man, come on, let's all have a good time, whatever. So I'm like, so now he's kind of like in between us or whatever. But I don't like that because that dude can try to sneak me. So now everybody back the fuck up. So everybody backs up. So I'm like, check this out. Y'all need to pay y'all goddamn bill and get the fuck up out of here before I start goddamn shooting this motherfucker. Oh, I ain't say shooting. I think I said something, but I didn't say shooting. And so, are you just looking for trouble or like what you want? Cause you about to find it. Cause everything you thinking and you heard about, I'm about all that. All of that. And I want it all. All the smoke. I'm a chimney. You believe that? When we get to that point, I want all the smoke. You know what I mean? Now I'm gonna try everything I can not to get to that point. Cause I know where I'm gonna take it. But we here now. So then what's happening? Talk to me. So now the owner or whatever, the manager comes over and they end up leaving finally. So I sits back down. Yeah, man, we're sorry. I don't know. We know what's going on. I'm sorry. I don't know what that was about. He's very accommodating now. All right, cool. I understand. Whatever. Now, I ain't even told him I'm Strait No Chase. I got 5 million views, this many thousand followers. I ain't getting none of that. You know what I mean? Because first of all, that shouldn't matter. I shouldn't have to tell you that for me to get good service and me to be treated right. So I don't lead with that. And I don't do that when I go to a lot of establishments. I just go as a patron. So I'm just sitting here now. So he's like, all right, y'all good. We going to make sure y'all straight, whatever. All right, cool. So I go back to eating. Boom. Next thing you know, he come back around with the damn police. Well, he said the police was on the way too. But he come back around with the police. Yeah, y'all need to leave now. What? I'm looking for a complimentary bottle of champagne to be coming around. What you talking about? Got to leave? What? Yes. We got everybody reported to say that you ran through the restaurant with a knife. And so you ran through the restaurant with the knife and everybody was scared. So you have to, you going on the list where you can't come back. The other two, y'all are good. My nephew and my girl, y'all are good. But yeah, you're going to have to leave, whatever. So the cops is there. They're like, yeah, man, this is a private establishment, man. So they don't want your business, man, you know. Yeah, first of all, I don't argue with the police. I don't do that. You ain't finna win that. You ain't finna turn me into a bowling ball, put 3 in me. Make me no statistic. Now, that ain't finna happen because you ain't finna beat him up. You ain't finna win that. So, look here, bro. I got it. I'm going. I'm cool. I understand. But I'm just like, bro, what I'm supposed to do? The cat ran up on me. What you want me to do? Just sit there as he ran up on me? So I got up. Well, they said you had a knife. We in the damn steakhouse. Everybody got a knife. What are you talking about? like, come on. Like, you know what I mean? But, you know. So they got me banned. I might go down there and talk to the owner or something, try to straighten it out and let them know or whatever. I don't know. I might just say fuck you and your steak and go and keep going to Texas Roadhouse like I go. Shout out Texas Roadhouse. They steaks is better anyway. Shit. Wow. A woman online, she said that men with no kids deserves a woman with no kids. And I agree. Like I said last week, I don't deal with women with kids. I date women with kids because I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time to be playing stepdaddy, deal with the real daddy issues or deal with your issues struggling as a single mama. I ain't got time for none of that. I'm cool on that. I gotta wait for the kids to go to sleep. I can't get none. Nah, Answer that. I'm ready to bust. So yeah, if you don't agree, let me know. But I agree. That's why I look for. It's hard to find now. They hard to find. And then a lot of times they ain't got no kids. You might find something else you ain't looking for. So pause. So yeah, so that's another thing. So you know, nowadays in 2020, it's tricky now. It gets real tricky now. The ride gets real tricky. As always, I am the innovator, the emancipator, the originator, Jesse Mitchell. Come to a city near you. Stay tuned. I love you.